Testing, one, two, three.
Action! How you doing, Julie? This is
Is
that thing going?
Yeah, it
The
is.
red light isn't blinking.
It's going.
Ow, dude, these shoes are so tiny. We just complain about everything.
Oh, Amber's escort looks so nice.
What do you want?
Got any ideas for
Hey, will you
schtick?
stand here and watch this cord? So people won't trip on it?
Just photograph the
Act like
cord.
you can't hear me.
Got any ideas for shtick?
For what?
Hello, sir.
I would like to welcome all of you, students, faculty, friends, families, and honored guests, to the 1992 Central Catholic Rose Festival Princess Selection Assembly. I am John Myers, the Master of Ceremonies this morning, and it's with honor and pleasure that I introduce to you the 6 young women who have been selected as finalists for Central Catholic's Rose Festival Princess. Kylie and Mina. Kylie plans on going to Colorado College. Christina, escorted by Craig Everode, is the daughter of Raymond and Carol Tersick. An avid athlete, Christy has been a member of Amber Estelle Gorley. The daughter of Fred and Margot Piku, Amber is being escorted by Kim Kennedy. Amber is a member of the student council as the ASB secretary. Over her 4 years here at Central, she has been active in both sports and activities. Currently, she is a member of the National Honor Society, the Peer Ministry Team, the Service Club, and the Spanish Club. Away from school, Amber enjoys her job at Farrell's as well as exercising and weightlifting. Next year, she hopes to pursue an interest in psychology at the University of Oregon. Amber Estelle Thorley. Jessica and is being escorted by Adam Carolus. Her hobbies include collecting handmade and porcelain dolls. There's many activities here at Central Catholic, including cheerleading, retreats, and peer ministry. Ann Teller. The daughter of David and Linda Teller, Kara is escorted by Mike Cheragino. Kara is an active member of Central Catholic as she plays tennis and helps out in the service club. When she isn't volunteering her time at Providence Hospital, the St. Francis University of Oregon to pursue a career in occupational therapy. Kara Leanne Teller. Carrie and Gail Camille is being escorted by Kenneth Putman. Gina has been a member of the Central Catholic High School cheerleading squad for 3 years, 2 years of which At this time, I will invite each candidate up to the microphone to give her speech, which will be a reflection of this year's Rose Festival theme: music, magic, and make-believe. After each candidate has presented her thoughts, she will select and answer a question. In years past, these questions were carried in the ever-famous wicker basket. Last year, the wicker was retired and Father Murphy's famous sombrero was used in its place. This year, in keeping with the theme of the 1992 Rose Festival, we will have the questions appear magically for the candidates to answer. To assist me in this magical endeavor will be my trusted assistant and your ASB president, David Hess. Our first speaker this morning is Kylie and Mina.
Music, magic, and make-believe. Music, magic, and make-believe. While I was trying to decide what I wanted to say to all of you today, I must have said that quaint phrase a million times. And on about the 999,999 time, it hit me. It's not sugar and spice and everything nice that friends are made of. It's music, magic, and make-believe. Then I started thinking about all the different definitions of friends there are. And I decided, Albert Hubbard said it best when he said, "Friends, those who know all about you and love you just the same." Isn't that the truth? If you probably think about yourself and some of the things you do and say, you'll most likely have to agree that our friends are pretty incredible people. We love them through the good and the bad, well, most of the time, or at least until they turn your hair purple or steal your prom date. But no matter what they do, they are still special to you in some way. We have many different types of friends, and they express themselves in many different ways. Maybe it's by giving you a hug or hitting you in the stomach. But in some personal, sometimes odd way, is an expression of friendship. It just may be the person sitting next to you, or across the gym, or maybe they're not even within miles of you, but they still hold something very valuable to you. No, not your wallet, their friendship. Have you ever had the type of friend where you go to call them on the phone, right before you pick it up, your brain and it's them? Or you're trying to say something, your friend is blurting it out at the same time? It makes me think of ESP and the magical sense of knowing another person so well that you feel as if you can read them. These type of friends are very special to us, and I know that we can all keep them very close in our hearts. It's funny to me how sometimes we can get so angry with our friends, usually over some kind of misunderstanding, and still care so much about what they do and how they're and what they say. I believe at some point in everyone's life, we lose a friend who has made a tremendous impact on our lives. Usually there's something so mystical and vibrant about this person that we cannot forget them. For those of you who have experienced this, you know the friendship can never die. Even if it only lives on a memory, it is still there. I know this because Kristen still lives on in my heart. Friends can make us feel so good about ourselves, or on the other hand, they can make us feel terrible. Friends are funny that way. But who else but a friend can send us into a dreamland of make-believe, whether it's becoming Rose Festival princess, winning that race, or going pro in some sport. So the next time you see someone looking a little down, give them a hug or a kick, whichever way you express your feelings, and let them know how much you really do appreciate them. Friends make the day a little brighter, and they help to make the world go round, because they are the ones who create the music and magic in our lives. So may music, lots of magic, and tons of make-believe always be with all of you. Thank you.
David, the questions, please. If you could go back in history, what time period would you choose and why?
I think if I could go back in history, I would go back to the Roaring 20s, because it seems like a time of life that would be so exciting, and I think it would just be a great experience. Thank you.
Our next candidate is Jessica Lee Clark. The first candidate is Gina Marie Pizzuto. The second young woman is Kara Leanne Teller. The third young lady is Jessica Lee Clark. The fourth candidate is Amber Estelle Norley. candidate is Christina. And the final young woman. Invite Mr. Thomas Welter up to report his person. Miss Amber Estelle Gorley, daughter of Michael. Lee Clark, daughter of Susan. We would be remiss if we did not acknowledge the parents of these candidates who have supported them with love and encouragement throughout this entire event as well as their lives. As I introduce you, parents, I'd ask that you please stand as the escorts have a small token of appreciation for them. The mother of Kylie Mina, Nancy. The parents of Amber Gorley, Fred and Margot.
Samantha is here. Marilyn is special events director. And we also have the senior court committee. Most of them are here. Now, I've seen a few of them. I know we have Matt Bly, the chairman of the senior court.
Miss Molly Rose McDowell.
The 1992 Rose Festival Princess. I would like to say one last time, thank you, Central Catholic.
represent the School of Central Catholic in 1992 Rose Festival, and I'd like to thank my family and all of my friends, and especially the court behind me, because they're all wonderful. Thank you very much.
Congratulations to Princess Jessica and all of the candidates. The princess and the candidates will now be escorted out of the gym and will be available after all students have been dismissed. Thank you. Central Catholic's 1991 Rose Festival Princess, Molly Rose Michelle. Heller. Rose Festival Princess, Jessica Lee Clark.
Here we are getting ready for our senior